So I was getting kind of sleepy and tired, but I decided, you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if I'm tired. I don't give a shit if I was recorded today. I wanna see where this goes. I wonder what Kaito's doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. So yeah, I was kind of the same way as Shuichi right now. Yeah, you're searching for the meaning of life. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. I wouldn't say so, but yeah, it definitely helps. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Alright. I gotta be honest, I'm excited whenever these games come out. Also, yeah, I think that's fireworks going on outside. Microphone gotta be good up. That was really loud. Right, just gotta hype myself up. Hype myself up, and I won't be so bored and slow and lazy. It's morning. How long have I been like this? Should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... What? My body reacted reflectively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Who could it be? Maki. It's Maki. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasy to the door. Slowly opened it and... I fucking knew it. You look terrible. Maki?
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. She also told you to clean up. Heard and took a hot shower and left my room. So you actually did clean up. Alright, good. Trying to figure out if there's any music. Rise of Ultimate... What? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not what usually plays. Oh, I can still run. Nice. I thought maybe since he's so tired, they would be like, oh no, you can't run. Screw that, man. You gotta painfully walk around, man. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally they weren't really there. The light has gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we wanna die, right?
Huh?
What? I wanna go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah.
Is that a flashback light? What's up, Maki? What does it show? Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It's on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It's just sitting there? Could you probably just put it there?
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories what corroborate with his story. We're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but... we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it's dangerous, it don't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So let's do what we can. God. I don't think I can like her more than that. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. When you kill me, it'll be like when I'm falling asleep.
It's decided.
It's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. The flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it! I remember! Everything is connected, and I had forgotten. That everything is connected. Oh shit, that's the first one. It all started at the academy. The government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope Speak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And the tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Yep, the ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of the Hope Speak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into the killing game. But after Junko Inoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, or remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was right from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. What, there's gonna be nothing about the second game, only the first one? Alright, fine. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by their renewed despair and quickly lost influence. And then... But then... Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of Future Foundation, started the Gopher project at Hope Speak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. Those principles the Gopher project began, and 16 Hope Speak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope Speak Academy. We were the students who applied after learning Hope Speak was rebuilt. And the new Hope Speak was like the last, in that it accepted application for the talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope Speak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope Speak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope has almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher project. I finally remembered. Wait. One of those flashes was the second game. But world, this world, it's all connected. Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
The students of Hope Speak Academy. We are symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. Students of Hope Speak Academy. It's all just like Junko and Oshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
that this killing game is just like the one what came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game admires hope and dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? It's also something what remnants of despair would do. We admire Junko Nishima, right? Made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanted to feel despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Mikey?
So what?
Nothing, I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine though, it's not a big deal. Are
Okay.
you sure? Pointing down the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope Speak Academy, aren't we? We're all what's left of the 16th who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. But no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. So, let me just guess. You don't just look like Makoto Naegi. There's actually a reason for it. Yep, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now there's no use in thinking about whenever our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide what meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of a new Hope Speak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope Speak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it! In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. Won't be able to do anything with a destroyed world.
Great.
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be all worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, tree of life with roots down deep, was supporting each and every one of us. Yeah, the motivation is running through my entire body. This is the power of hope. If I laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. And I don't think that's it. I think he left it to actually inspire us, and then he will ruin everything somehow. Sure, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey.
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop, Hull, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
You have to save Kaito too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course!
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. Yeah, I've been saying it from the start!
That's right.
Kaito at our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, you'd think of something. Problem is, where are Kakichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in an exit hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kakichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but...
Okay.
By chance I happened to see Kakichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? By chance, really?
Right, right?
But the truth is, you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Oh god, come on! Have some class. Don't just say that. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Oh, god, can you be more cliché, Miss Tsundere? Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop, we were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in an exit hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kakichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yeah, so many problems right off the start. What should you do?
It's okay.
You'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm and... oh jeez. Something's fallen. And the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system at the barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off because, before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this.
Ah,
Ah, is that? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals, but scattering particles would interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Why do you have it, Maki? There were only 3 of them and I thought Kakichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. No, as expected. Your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communications.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kakichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of a shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. And Kakichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll do is be able to do is hold his crush and run.
No.
But he might still be able to control an exosol from the inside.
Don't lie.
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Clothed. Why would he be naked? Then they should bring electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Have you all been charging those? No, dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We're going to wait around until tomorrow morning. What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Mark, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but I shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what I'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait.
No, Mark, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
But if we kill him with everything in the land, we have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Marky, but we feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game what has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with Marky on this one. Why exactly don't you want to kill him? What? He's just gonna keep sabotaging you. What are you gonna just imprison him? How? What if he had something up his sleeve? You know he can lockpick. That's another thing. Seriously, you guys just think things through, guys. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay,
But Kaito said with Kira was wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
If it seems like anything is dangerous going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Marky is actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Marky roll. If a Marky roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Oh god, Himiko's getting her ass kicked. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking for the prey.
Well,
You may have deserved it, Himiko. But it's true what he did is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. That's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she's asked me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Finalized our plan to get into the Exocel's hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. Well, there we go. So I get some free time now.
All right.
First I need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. We're all solved. You don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute a plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Anybody here? Yo, Kiwai. How you doing?
Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaito, no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Rikichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. You know, the more you talk about it, the more it seems that he's already dead. So if I had to guess, I'm thinking he dies like, I don't know, right before we swoop in. So I'm thinking this is gonna go alright, like everything's gonna go as planned, but right before we succeed, he's gonna be dead. And that's gonna be just the most despair-inducing thing yet. Yeah, I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges. Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it. Yeah, I see. That's true too. But who'd have imagined that we were the last hope of humanity and this was a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. Are we really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that? Was there a magic theme in the first place? Yeah, I told you. Magic theme is for Corpse Party. It's not for Danganronpa. Jeez. Get your facts straight, come on. Ah, jeez. Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
It was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now one pulling a salon. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh?
Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki is interested in Kaito. Otherwise she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Huh?
Huh? Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. No wonder. When we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that. Even if we can go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. We're going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the students of the Hope's Peak Academy. Actually, I'm kinda curious what it was like, actually. Too many actuallys. Yeah, I'm curious about what their school life was like. Probably ridiculous. Someone probably still had the same class, right? Wait, what? What was that? I pressed triangle and everything just... accidentally. Okay. If I keep going I should reach a hangar. If Kikichi is in the hangar, there's a good chance I guess also patrol nearby. I should be careful. Oh, that's why it's a freaking labyrinth. Okay. Wait, hold up. Get that mouse. Wait, I hear something. Be very, very quiet. Hunted rabbits. Ah. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? But why now? Why all four of them? But there's 5. There's 5 of them. Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here, we aren't getting the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Oh boy. Be very, very quiet. Nobody can see me now. Hide behind the pillar. Okay, it's clear. Keep going. Okay, it doesn't mean nobody's here. Right in here. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. I only saw 4 exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there is a bathroom with a small window there. I don't remember there being... Wait, was that it? Damn, I saw it the first time! Holy shit, so it actually was something. There's a window. The bathroom window? I can see inside from here? I peeked inside a small window, and saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah!
What are you doing here? Kaito! Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us! Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisals with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What? By yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you. All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got. Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
He totally gave up.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily. Yeah, that's right, Kaito. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
It's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. Just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone.
He's totally dying. Oh god, no, don't say that, man.
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. Try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. But I was meditating on it. It became nighttime before I knew it. By the way, a little something. Where are the announcement filmed? The announcements are filmed. Like, where do they happen? A little bit curious about that stuff. We go at dawn. Won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
Alright.
I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. Spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Danganronpa V3 segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cartoon mascot like me, hope is, well... The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hopes fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. At last, okay, there's something up. Something is gonna go wrong. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. Everything is in the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Yeah, okay. Nobody on the way. Damn, everything's happening in the dining hall. Actually, now that I think about it, every single time when people assembled, it was always there. Kinda weird. Always the same order of events. Oh, we're all here.
Everyone!
Oh, that song, nice! I like that one. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electric hammer is all recharged. Monkey? At that moment I realized, one of us didn't have an electric hammer. Monkey, where's your electric hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
And we're off!
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. Scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
Bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember
And
correctly.
I also saw on the corner by the hangar, being protected by the 4 exosols.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out a plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go?
as I thought.
Turned about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But,
But I did witness a few things. What? What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now I'll share what I saw, what's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter a hangar.
no.
Just one?
Yes.
Yes, the green exosol.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah, the green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stop out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to exosol's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the exosol electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
that's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be the safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since it's only an electric bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're all for you this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. And just then motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after another.
Alright.
Alright, here I go. Where will this go? Also, why am I taking a long way? It'd be so much quicker if I just went out the same way I went in. Whatever. And back to the courtyard. Jeez, what was gonna happen? I mean, I kinda guessed what was gonna happen, but still, I don't know for sure, obviously. Also, Maki only having a knife is kinda... yeah, she's certainly gonna kill Kokichi. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already, shouldn't be late. Should I try to sneak around, or do I just run? Huh? Monkuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols. It doesn't look like we're going to move. What's going on? There are only 3 of them. Should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kilo said, we should consider ourselves lucky there's only 2. With all 5 of them, it'd be impossible to execute a plan.
Alright.
Right, let's keep moving. You don't find it suspicious what we aren't moving? You don't wanna try anything? Okay, I guess. Doesn't matter. Yo guys,
Well then.
everyone is here. Let's get started right away. You know you're gonna get disabled, by the way, yeah? I just want to be sure of that. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready for the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exosols.
Alright.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
For run, Maki roll. We're all ready to start, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Right, leave it to me. I thought it would disable the shutter, but whatever.
Alright.
Alright, if I hit control panel with this. The swung up the electric hammer I suddenly noticed. Huh? The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I get it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and I brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
Electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. Let's go. We'll run to the shutter at once.
Alright!
Don't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
Alright!
Remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electric hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. I knew it.
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar! The killing game just keeps going and going! The despair's not over yet!
I have my doubts and I have my theories.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. Couldn't stay calm, I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What? Is that blood?
It can't be!
What discovery announcement? Does that mean someone's in that press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. Must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
When the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, cause things are about to get interesting. I hope you pour your and soul into investigation too. Hold on, we have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing but Monokuma is still moving, then...
That's right.
It's the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
Kokichi is still alive, and that means one death over there is... Kaito?
That's wrong.
No, it's not possible, there has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die, it has to be a lie. I made a run for a body then.
Hey,
Calm down. Monkey's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down? How can you say that, Monkey? Kaito is... Seen so much death already. Death is both good and bad people. Doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
Doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. I can't leave yet.
Okay.
We know for certain that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all our possibilities yet.
What?
That's not Kaito, man. Who's dead in there? You're saying it's Kokichi, and why is the killing game still continuing? It could be bait and switch. It could be like the first game. Ah, fucking hell.
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? You're saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Say such a stupid thing. Kaito's being a culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exercise at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know, I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it's Kokichi what was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it.
What? Wait, that's impossible!
Right.
I think I'm shocking Kaito's death is saying the suspect is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Perhaps I don't want to believe it. Can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth in a trial.
Don't tell me.
If you want to continue the killing game,
Because...
class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. There. You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right, if a class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. Yeah, but we already know the answer. But they can't die here, we decided to live for hope.
But...
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, he just plays dumb and runs away. And there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Ashima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Yep.
then
It'll be easy to deal with. Just need to vote for him in the class trial. No, that's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily? That's what I was talking about, the theory. She killed him.
Well then.
Now then, let's review the molecular file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in an exoscale hangar. Victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true what evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but
But...
Kaito told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
I
want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito. Back in Gonta's class trial. It was like that at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Okay, turned her back to me and left. Lucky. There's something about the air in here what's making me feel off. I don't know if Electro Bomb is to blame, or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then,
It's gotta be because of Electro Bomb. Keep us an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance.
okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Yeah, that's it about that. Kiba left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. Well, I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I can go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry, I'll be fine by myself. If a body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us to all investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects.
Huh?
Suspects who? Everyone. Because there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. And it should suggest a possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. We don't know who could be the culprit.
Seems like...
We were united toward hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony. Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it, I'm going to begin the investigation. First of all, I want to check the toilet. I'll start here. Right, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Yeah, I want to check the toilet. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
no.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. So, there's some blood here. So what's that? Crossbow? This is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? There's something small in there. I can... Wait. Damn it. Ah! Bloody hell! Did you... There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember
I
correctly,
feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I can see the word poison.
could it be?
And if it is poison, the bottle must be
Hmm.
taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here. But it definitely has something to do with the case. Okay, little arrow. They all have blood on them. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows. I don't think there's anything special about the toilet or anything else, but blood trail? A blood stain. Puddle of blood in the center of the room and it's a white pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Okay, my theory. Kokichi went into the bathroom and somehow Maki smuggled a crossbow probably through a window to Kaito. Kaito then shot Kokichi, who tried to go away, but Kaito eventually thrown him into a press. Maki then, I don't know, then he somehow got out and Maki killed him. Yeah, I'm hazy on the details, but Yeah, it definitely doesn't add up. Something else isn't here. Small window for ventilation. This is same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through there.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Okay. Anything else? Wait, there's something to the left there. Blood case? Ah, from crossbow. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that blood case over there? As I back away from the conversation, Kaito headed to a far shelf. What's in it? Some kind of weapon? Is this the case from before? This is the case from before, right? Also, I said I'm gonna separate episodes, but yeah. It's almost over from what I understand, so yeah, I don't give a shit. Right, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there would be. And what is particularly concerning? Why is there a crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for a crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? Ah, they're coated with poison. And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. That was like a drop in the base. Huh. I was like, what the hell? What's going on here? Okay. So, I just wanna... Yes. These controls move with hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check your body. I don't want to see a crashed body, no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
alright.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving? I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found... the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of a culprit. No, Maki didn't kill him. Kaito killed Kokichi, and Kokichi was crushed there to hide... No. Damn. No, fuck, I'll stop guessing. Okay, whatever. I'll stop guessing. Yeah. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I want to stay a little relieved, but I shouldn't say it out loud. I should take another look at the controls, so there must be some clue there. In addition to the control button, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if a culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. Because it was already a corpse. That's right, the hydraulic press should have a safety function. If an infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press should stop automatically. Well, it didn't stop on Cubitride before. If a sensor detects a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? It was already caught by that point. Okay, traces the blood. What is this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. Swipe button as if dragged. Looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests where something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. What is this? Nothing? Okay. The press itself? Can I look at it closer? There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be...
No.
No, it hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. Looks like the left sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out, no part of the victim body is visible. Overcrushed completely, so that only the sleeve remains? Huh, what's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve, what could this be? I suppose that's about all the information I can deduce from a hydraulic press. Just a small thing I wanna check. Oh shit, I got question marks. Huh. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm, he doesn't wear his sleeves. That's definitely Kokichi. I can't check my body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Well, it could be someone else, not Kokichi, but the point is, it's not Kaito. Okay. Am I done here? Ah. Okay, let's talk to people then. Where's the nexus right in the middle of the hangar? The hatch is open as well, the cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person.
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocups can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh?
Only the monocups can open the hatch? Normally the monocups are the only ones who can pilot the exocells.
Well,
Normally being the keyword. But because of the electrohammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Ah, fuck, I knew it. Kokichi is not a mastermind. Fuck, I know it, freaking know it. And the electronic lock on the hatch, but only monocaps can disable. Which must be why only monocaps can control the exocells. But if you could disable the lock, you can control the exocell. Damn, so many questions, you keep just trying to connect it. It's for cleaning the exocells. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while, I don't see any clues. Damn. So many things I want to investigate, I just want to keep going. But I have to stop soon, because first of all my focus is sore, but yeah, second of all it's already been an hour. What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? Only the way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito is dead.
No.
No, that's not... I don't hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. You keep bugging me. I'll give you enough of her with my magic. Sure, go ahead. I want to see you try. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Oh god. You're gonna suspect everyone, aren't you? A Monocom file this time. Barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. Ah. It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at the murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. Ah, he popped out!
Jeez.
The attention hog. Of course I'm at attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Tsumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? Fair point. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it, let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Painting machine? I'm pretty sure I inspected everything. Looks like a machine used to paint exocells. It smells kind of like a paint thinner. Looks the same as before, probably not related to the case. Bit of clothing. Traces of blood, yeah, check that. Tsumugi, I didn't check another exocell. Yeah, what about him? Red exocell is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
Dude, you're dangerous, man. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, I shouldn't move anymore, not without Monocobs or Kokichi. You know? So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my
Maybe I should just
magic.
tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah,
Ah, but I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Yeah, why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But with remote control Kokichi has for the exosols, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's a mastermind? Yeah, I'm seriously doubting that now. Operational panel. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn it back on though. Did I forget to inspect something? Pretty sure I saw everything here. I checked the control panel, I checked the exosols, I talked to people, I checked the traces of blood and the toilet, washing machine and the painting. Yeah, still the same traces of blood. Yeah, I have no idea what I missed here. Well, the game is like, well, you wanna keep going? Haha, how about I screw you, man? You won't be able to leave this. And I'm like, ah, shit. Oh, alright.